What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Pete Dye design course for you guys today. I'm doing another Home T Hero simulator vlog back here like usual. Today we are playing Trump National Golf Club. On the Home T Hero it just said Trump National Golf Club. On the list that I have from the Pete Dye it said Trump National Golf Club Los Angeles, but either way, this is in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, completed by Pete Dye, or at least in collaboration with Pete Dye, in 1999. So again, probably going to be a pretty challenging course. There was a good amount of tee box options. We're playing from the black, I believe it was, which is always just the I just select the furthest back tee box every single time. So we're going to give it a go. Like always, our quick rundown: Garmin Approach R10 behind me, Country Club Elite mat, my DIY stance mat over here with my artificial turf tiles. Going again for the second round with the Volvic Vivid golf ball, one of those matte, almost tacky, rubbery, sticky kind of finishes on the outside, which I like. Seems pretty so far. I only played one round with it, but seemed pretty similar to the Callaway Super Fast and Super Soft balls that I played with in the past. Can't tell a whole lot of difference between them, but 10x7 nets and then Home T Hero that you're seeing on screen. So we're gonna get started. First hole, we've got a par 4, 353 yards. Up 14 yards, so wherever I hit this is going to play 14 yards shorter. Gonna aim right there, just slightly right side of the fairway. Pretty big fairway on this one, luckily, so hopefully we maybe draw one back a little bit and stick something out there that's decent to start it off. I think I hung that one out to the right, hopefully not too far. I don't know if that's going to come back at all. That was off the toe, and it kind of stayed right, but 271, and then what I say, we were hitting up into that, so actually not too bad. That was probably about 280 maybe. Second shot here, we've got 86 yards. We're in the fairway, so no reduction. Looks like this green is sloping kind of back towards us, and up 8 yards, so we're looking at 94. I'm gonna go choke down pitching wedge. As a leaf hits me in the head and goes on the mat right before I was about to hit it. A little bit right. Hopefully I put enough on that. That might be short right. +2, that was generous. Par, we'll take that. Again, I get kind of disoriented with the where it ends up. I have to walk back here to the phone now to see what happened, but it looked like that ended up on the left side of the green. That might have been a slight misread. That was definitely came out going right, but either way, we'll take the par. Second hole, par 5, 499. Decently wide fairway again, so up 7 yards though. Again, unfortunately, this is going to play 7 yards shorter, whatever we hit, but going to go slightly right on the fairway, hopefully slightly better contact and drive here. That was hit better. Should be right side, coming back a little bit. That should be a good 275, 280, I would think. Huh, didn't come back a whole lot again. Must not be putting a whole lot of draw on the ball. I must not be closing the club face and releasing it completely, because that was stayed right, and that's kind of where we aimed, so it might have even faded a little bit. It was just probably a kind of a straight push, but either way, not bad. 211 left. I'm gonna go 4-iron, and just aim slightly left. Usually my irons, my longer irons and my hybrids usually fade a little bit on me, more so than I would like, so aim for the left side of the green here. Hopefully have something come back a little bit. Usually 5 irons about my 200 club on course, 4 irons about 210, 215, so depending on the type of strike here, we should be in the ballpark of what we're looking for. Came out a little low. I hit the mat just a little bit beforehand, so that might be a little short. Kind of low and right. Not a whole lot, but go. Looks like we got a bounce up there and rolled on. +2, we'll take that for a bird all day long. Third hole, par 4. Hopefully, I know this for the TikTok live viewers, I know the screen's not good in the first place. Hopefully the sun isn't having any real bad glare. It probably is, but I apologize. I'm doing the best I can out here. Third hole, par 4. We're now 1 under. We'll take that. Let's see. Down 3 yards this time. Considering we haven't really been drawn, I'm going to aim relatively straight, just slightly right there into this fairway. That's going to be way left. That was low on the club face off the heel. That's almost going to be a duck hook left. Yep. About 250 duck hook. Not great. But, hey, at least we got one to draw. Alright, second shot, 156, down 2. So we're at 154, but then we're in the rough, so we're going to have to add another, call it 16 yards here. So 154, 174, 180. So should be a nice smooth 7-iron. I'm just going to double check we don't have anything up there that I need to avoid. Looks like we're good, so I'm just going to keep it aimed right at that middle of the green. Ah, that was thin and right. That was probably generous for that type of strike, but we'll take it. We'll probably get another big bounce on that, but +2. Another par in the books. Grab some Gatorade real quick. Alright, we're still 1 under. Prolonging that epic collapse that's probably inevitably coming, but hopefully not, we'll see. Fourth hole, par 3, 170, but down 16 yards, which is a lot. We must be up on almost a mountainside here. So that's going to put us at 160, 154. So I'm going to go 9-iron. I'll leave it there. Just do a nice smooth swing with a 9. Struck it pretty good. Came out straight, popped up a little bit. That should be relatively straight. Maybe it'll fade a little bit. Ooh, landed right next to the hole though. Again, that says 175. I don't know about that one, but we'll take the par. Fifth hole, par 4. .468. Guess I'll just start aiming middle of the fairway because I don't really know at this point with my driver swing if it's going to draw or not. It seems like I'm either doing basically a relatively straight push to the right or it's almost a duck hook, so it's anyone's guess at this point. Down 7 yards though, so wherever we hit this, it's going to play about 7 yards longer. Kind of the same shot as the other one, not as far, but that was again low on the club face and came out left. Alright, 201 left, down 1, so right at 200, but 10% of 200 is unfortunately another 20 yards on top of that, so we're looking at 220 out of this rough. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to hit 5 hybrid. If we hit it good, that should be a good yardage. Usually this 5 hybrid's about 220, 230. Barring I actually hit it decent, which struck it decent. That should be right in that ballpark. I would think that's going to be on the green. Yep, decent shot, 205, faded a little bit. Again, you're going to remember you're going to add the 20 yards on that, so that was about 225. We'll take the par once again. Alright, 6th hole, par 4. I don't like these trees here next to this tee box, so I think I'm going to actually have to aim. Seems like there's one kind of overhanging. I'm going to have to aim, and even there, I don't love this. I'm going to have to aim a little left. It's down 9, which is good, so right there, that's going to play right about 280 if I hit it right there, or 290 rather. But we'll see what happens. I could use one of those straight pushes here. Hopefully, really hoping it doesn't catch that branch that's hanging over. That was better. A little bit high on the club face. Started right. That could have been one of those pushes again. Oh, nope, that one came back. Well, and now we're going to mess with these bunker guesses for the yardage. It says 20%, but again, in my experience, that's going to play probably 30-40%. So we've got 176. 10% of that, we'll call that 18. 20% would be 36. So I think this is going to be a good 40, probably 50 yards on top of that. So 50 yards would be what? 226. So I'm going to hit 5 hybrid out of here. Oh, that was a poor strike. low on the club face and left. Should come back a little bit, but that's not going to get there. And we found ourselves in another bunker. Gotta love it. Well, looking like that 1 under on the scorecard is going to be going away after this one. So 33 yards, up 1. We got 34, and then 20%. It's going to play probably closer to 40-50%. Tough to tell. I don't know if this was, usually I've got it somewhat figured out to greenside bunkers play anywhere from 30 to 60%, and then fairway bunkers play anywhere from like 30 to 40-50% sometimes. I can't tell if this is actually closer to a greenside bunker. Obviously it's not right next to it, but 34, 20% would be 6-7 yards. So 12, maybe I'll add basically 15 yards to this. So need about 60, or what would that be? About 50 yards or so. I'm gonna hit a 52. Pop that one up. We'll see what it wants to do out of the bunker. Hopefully it's at least on the green somewhere. Alright, we'll take that. Seventh hole, par 5. Slight dogleg right. Just gonna aim right down the middle. Can feel my back starting to get a little fatigued. Low on the club face, kind of off the heel. That's going to overcook left. Hopefully it catches the left side of the fairway. I'm not sure it will. Probably be in the rough, and it is. Alright, 312 left. And again, 10%. It's having us aim 230, but from my experience, the 10% is what's left of the hole, not the shot. So it would be 10% of 31, not 10% of... or 10% of the 312, not the 10% of 230. So this is going to play a good 30 yards longer to wherever I aim. So I need like 260. We'll see. I'm going to aim up here and hit the 3 hybrid. Struck it pretty good. That might get there. I might be 10 yards short, but that should be a good 250, I would think. Oh, never mind. Well, I think it was close, but I guess I did my math wrong there. We needed a lot more. Yeah, that's right, because I was, what was I, 310 away? Yeah, no shot that got there, but that was about 260 off the deck, so we'll take that. 85 yards left, up 2, so we need 87. I'm gonna go choke down pitching wedge. Caught it heavy. It was straight though. Hopefully that bounces up on the front side. Nope. 17 yards left in the rough. We'll add another 2, so we need 19. Gonna go 60 degree. Got a little wristy on that one. That one popped up, but that should at least be on the green. +1, we'll take it for a par, luckily. Good thing about this Home Tee Hero within the app, it's relatively forgiving. Not only with some of the side spin with the longer clubs, so if you really slice one or hook one, it's usually not as bad on here. And then since there's no putting, in my opinion, the wedge shots, the little chip shots, are more forgiving than they probably would be on course. But still 1 under somehow. 8th hole, par 3, 229, down 11. So we need 218, but we have water here, so that's kind of an in-between number here for me. I could probably get the 4-iron there if I muscled it, but the 5 hybrid might be too much. I'm probably going to choke down a little bit on the 5 hybrid and go with that. I'd rather come up a little bit long here and make sure we get over that water. Oh, that's so heavy. It was right though. That might be in the water. Terrible swing. Yep, right into the water. Alright, well, that was a penalty stroke into the water. Really got to stick this green here. 140 down 1, so we're at 139. Then we'll call it another 14 yards because we're in the rough. So 149, like 153 about. I'm gonna go 9-iron. That was a poor swing regardless, but I think I choked down about an inch on that 5 hybrid to try to take a little bit off it. Sometimes when I try to get a little too cute with some of those touch shots, I'm better off just hitting a fuller swing with my regular grip and whatnot, but you live and you learn. Popped that one up higher than I would have liked to. Hopefully that catches the front side of the green. It did. Definitely shorter though than I would have liked. That one kind of got away from me a little bit. +2, double bogey, yikes. Well, there goes those red numbers. That puts us at 1 over through 8 holes. 9th hole we got a par 4, 482. Dogleg left, up 2. So we're gonna aim right there. Hopefully we can put enough on this to cover the bunkers. We'll see. I was kind of off the heel again. Just got over the bunkers though. I guess we'll take that, all things considered. Got water to mess with again though. So we got 216 to the pin, down 2, so we're at 214, and then 20% of that's going to be 22 yards. So 214, 234, 236. I'm gonna go slightly right side just to get away from that water and go 4 hybrid, which is usually again about 240. Usually play it too, so let's see. That's in the water. That was just the top left. Wheels are coming off. $111 up 1, so we got 112 plus another 12, so we're at 124. Gonna go pretty much full pitching wedge here. Take a little bit off of it maybe. Heavy again. I don't know. That's definitely going to be short. Hopefully it's not another one into the water. We got it to work. Take that. All right. 2 over through 9 onto the back 9. We got 294 par 4, probably one of the shortest, if not the shortest par 4s on this course. Up 1, but I'm gonna get a little aggressive here with the line. I'm gonna go right there. Decent swing there. It should be relatively straight. It's not going to be on the green, but most likely be in one of those bunkers up there. All right, 27 yards, up 1, so we're at 28, and then we'll call it another 3 because we're in the rough, so we need 31. We're going to go 56 degree. It's gonna be a tad left, and I put a little bit more on that than I probably should have. That might be like 35 instead of 30. 31. We'll take the par though. All right, 11th hole, par 3, 221, down 3. So there's construction going on back there. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. Again, there was like a big boom. Sounded like they dropped something. Well, it's kind of an in-between clubbing, and I guess I'm gonna go 5 hybrid. I can't get the 4-iron there unless I really stripe one. 5 hybrid. If I hit one good, it's gonna be too long, but at least be closer. Pulled it left, low on the club face off the heel. Got lucky there. That was probably generous. Looks like usually those fade, so it probably came back a little bit, but that started pretty far left. It wasn't a great strike. Generous par. 12th hole, par 5. All right, 521. We're gonna aim right here. Not gonna hit it 290, but we're going right down the pipe here. See if I can make some good contact for a change with the driver. That was better. Might overcook a little bit more than I would like to the left, but hopefully it catches the left side of the fairway. If not, it'll be in the rough. All right, left side of the fairway, 279, we'll take that. Um, 248 left, down 5, so we need 243. Guess I'm gonna go 4 hybrid. I was debating, it's between a 4 and a 5. I can get the 4 hybrid if I hit it good there, but I can feel my swing speed starting to slow down, so. But on the off chance I really hit one good, the 3 hybrid would be too much, so. Looking for a stock 240 yard 4 hybrid here. See if we can do it. That's gonna fade right. Hopefully it catches the right side of the green, but that should be pretty close to like 235. Anywhere from 230 to 240, I would think. Whoa, 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 whoa. For 254. I don't know about that. I did hit it pretty good, but that seemed like it was a little long. It did roll out a lot on the green. Another par in the books though. 13th hole, par 4. 430, slight dogleg right. We're gonna aim right there. It's gonna overcook left again, but should at least be out there. Losing tees left and right over here. Sorry if you guys can hear those dogs. 275 just in the fairway, caught the left side. We got 167 left, down 3, so we're at 164, which is right between a 9 and an 8. I think I'm gonna go 8 iron. Just try to swing a little bit smoother. Hit it pretty good. Started a tad left. I would think it would come back a little bit. Hopefully that's not too much. Get down. Did it just stay? That might be a +3. +2, luckily. Wow, that was right on the edge. Par. Getting lucky here with some of these bounces. 14th hole, par 5. Certainly don't feel like I'm playing my best golf, but swing's not horrendous, luckily, so far today. Alright, we got a real narrow landing strip, so I don't even think I'm gonna, I'll go a little bit right. Get that narrow landing strip surrounded by bunkers, so this could be a tricky second shot here, depending on where this lands. Same story. Not a terrible strike, but kind of off the heel. It's going to go left as I drop my driver. Well, at least we're not in the bunker. We did kind of split them. We're in the rough, which is going to take off 10% of this next shot, but alright, we have 208 up 8, so we're at 216, and then we'll call it another 21 on top of that because we're in the rough. So that's 236, 237. If I did my math right, I'm gonna go 4 hybrid. We gotta go over these trees, so who knows what happens here. Usually it launches a little low. Hit it pretty good. It's gonna fade. Hopefully it gets over those trees. It might be a little long if it does again. Nope, caught the trees into the bunker. That's unfortunate. All right, 73 yards, up 3, so we're at 76, and then the bunker. 10% would be, call it 7, 8 yards. 20% would be like 16. I think it's gonna play at least probably 40, so we need probably another, we need like 35 yards on top of this. So 30 yards would be 106. I think I probably need about 110-ish. Gonna go choke down pitching wedge and see what happens. Hopefully in the future, I don't mind doing some math, but it would be nice if Garmin just gave you the calculation of exactly what kind of shot you need. I have a tough enough time just trying to hit the shot that I'm trying to do, let alone trying to figure out exactly what I need and kind of bringing a guessing game into it on top of it. But it was heavy and left. We might get lucky, but that'll most likely be short left. Or long left, I guess, based on my guesstimation of the reduction in power from the rough, or from the bunker rather. But we're on 15th hole, par 3. We've got 159 down 9. So we're right at 150. Gonna go 9 iron. We got bunkers surrounding it. Probably a good thing we hit that last one fat. That was the backside of the green by the looks of it anyways, so if I actually hit that one good, that would probably have been 10-15 yards long. Decent swing. It's gonna fade to the right. Should be on the green though, I would think. A little long, but we'll take it. Definitely getting, I'm seeing when as I'm lowering my ball flight here, moving the ball slightly back in my stance, I think I'm getting better compression and I'm getting a little more distance than I was before, which makes sense versus popping it up in the air. You're losing some distance versus more of a piercing kind of lower ball flight, but we'll take that. 163 9 iron. 16th hole, we're still 2 over. It's actually not too bad score-wise again, but we've gotten lucky on some of these. Par 4, 305. We're gonna aim right there. Down 7 yards, so it's gonna give us a little extra distance off the tee box here. Been hitting them off the heel, so I'm gonna stand just a tad further back. Let's see if I can start one right side of this net and draw one back. That wasn't as far off the heel, but it was still low on the cliff face, and that's gonna go left. Oh, and right into the water. Gotta love it. Where was that draw before when we needed it? Then I overcook one and lose a stroke into the water. And now it puts us into the bunker with a penalty stroke. kind of what I've been talking about though in other videos. Sometimes you get generous bounces and you get lucky and probably a little bit better score than you should, but in my opinion, across 9 and especially 18 holes, usually it evens out. So got kind of unlucky there, and this is not an easy shot by any means. This could easily turn into a blow-up hole. We're gonna go over these trees, out of the bunker, over the water, and kind of pretty much all carry and stick this green. So we've got 112 down 2, so we're at 110. 20% is gonna be, we'll call it 11, 12 yards, so like 22 to 24 yards. That would be 20%. I think it's gonna play longer than that, so I'm gonna add about 30 to it. So need about 140, I believe. I'm gonna go choke down 9 iron, and we'll see what happens. Struck it pretty good. See if I did my math right. Nope, we went right into the tree and it bounced back, I guess. And now we're still in the bunker. So, do I do that same shot again and probably have a similar result, or do I take my medicine and go over here? Probably should take my medicine. That's unfortunate. So, right where we're aimed is 84 or 88 yards. 10% would be, we'll call it 9, 20% would be 18. So I think I need like 25 yards on top of this. So 208, I need like 215 right there. Gonna go pitching wedge. Or 115, not 215. Gonna be a little left. We'll take it though. Good medicine layup shot. Unfortunately, that's gonna be on top of the 1 into the water. Penalty stroke, 2 off the tree, now 3 out here. We're already 5 strokes in. We're hitting our 6th shot here. We gotta stick this close. 41 yards down 2. So we're at 39. I'm gonna try the 56 for this one instead of the 52. Put a little bit more mustard on a regular 30-yard shot. It's gonna be a tad left. Let's see if I got the yardage right. Nope. Long. I don't know about that. That definitely wasn't 57, but it's gonna be a +3 on top of it. Geez, that might be a quad. +5. Man. Well, there's the blow-up hole. That puts us now at what? +7, +6, +7. Yikes. 2 holes left. 17th hole, par 3. We've got 199 down 1. So we're at 198. I'm just gonna go 5 iron. Usually that's 200. We'll see what happens. That was a demoralizing hole, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be right side. Should be relatively close yardage wise. Hopefully it's on the green still. Did come out a little low, but we'll take it. 205. Alright. No bloodshed on that one with a par. Final hole here. 18th, we got a par 4, 389. Let's see if we can finish this off with a decent drive here. Struck it decent, but I think that might be a push right. It's going to be relatively straight, but I don't think that's going to come back and draw like I would like it to. Whoa. Alright, that was probably a misread. I don't think that one had... That one, if anything, was just a push right, if not a fade. I don't think that was a pull hook like it said it was, but... A little bugginess out of the R10 on that one. 110 left, up 18, so we're at 118. 10% of that, we'll call it 12 yards, so 130. I'm gonna go pitching wedge. See if we can stick this green and get out of here. Oh, that was pretty thin. It was straight but thin. That might be off the back of the green. Or pin high. I don't know about that one. I think there could have been a few buggy misreads there. I don't know why with the R10 it was doing good before, but that one felt like it was going to come up a little long. But alright, grab some Gatorade real quick, then we'll go over this scorecard. Alright, from Trump National Golf Club in Los Angeles and Rancho Palos Verdes, California. Pete Dye course again, completed in 1999. We ended up with a 7 over 78. We went 2 over on the front and then 5 over on the back. Didn't feel like I was playing the best, but actually it wasn't too bad. The back would have ended up being better. It was a pretty clean scorecard on the back besides that 16th hole with that +5, which was horrendous, but it is what it is. We got lucky on some of them. That hole was a little bit unlucky, but probably pretty fair all in all. Only one bird, only one bogey somehow. We had almost all pars. We had a double on 8, bogey on 9, and then that +5 on 16, but not too bad. 4 out of 13 fairways. Driver wasn't exactly great, so that's real low. We want to be at least probably 6 or 7 there. However, greens and regulation will take that. I think my lowering my ball flight, my slightly different swing here is working out a little bit better with my ball striking. So 11 out of 18 greens and regulation will take that. And then 33 putts, that's a little bit high, but still under 2 putts a hole, so not horrendous. But to be in the 70s after that with that one real bad blow-up hole and not playing particularly well, we'll take it. So, another Pete Dye course in the books. If you guys are still watching this, I appreciate it. Give the video a like if you liked it. Let me know if you have any swing recommendations, swing changes that you think maybe will benefit me. And like always, let me know if you'd like to see me play one of your courses, maybe your local municipal course, maybe just a local course in your area, or even another world famous course, preferably one that I haven't played. Just let me know in the comments, give me the name of the course and the location, and then I'll respond to you and let you know if I'm able to play it here on the Garmin with Home T Hero. But like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe share the video to a friend that you think would like this. Maybe he's a golfer, he or she is a golf fan. Maybe they're debating getting into some simulator golf. But until next time, guys, see you at the next course.